What started as a visit with friends ends in tragedy. And this morning we have new developments after a deadly shooting and a dramatic manhunt at an apartment complex west of downtown. A 33-year-old man was shot and killed at the complex off the 200 block of Torreon on January 29th. And now police say 24-year-old Gilbert Gonzalez is the man responsible for gunning down Jonathan Orta in cold blood. Witnesses say Orta was just trying to leave the apartment complex when two gunshots rang out. And moments later, he was on the ground fighting for his life. We've been digging into this case, and here's what else we've learned. A manhunt unfolding right in front of our cameras. Happening moments before, detectives say Gilbert Gonzalez shot Jonathan Orta as he was leaving the apartment complex off the 200 block of Torreon. Police rushed to the scene and discovered Orta in a pool of blood, barely alive. EMS crews tried to save him, but he died on the scene. According to the medical examiner, Orta was shot in the back, the bullet tearing through his stomach before exiting. But this wasn't the first time shots were fired that night. Witnesses told police that Gonzalez had fired shots at Orta earlier in the evening. And then when Orta tried to leave, it turned deadly. Residents at the complex quickly identified Gonzalez as the shooter, according to an arrest warrant. That's when officers launched an intense manhunt surrounding an apartment where they believed Gonzalez was hiding.
Put your hands up and walk back toward my vehicle.
SWAT teams moved in, long guns drawn with canine officers trying to sniff out a killer. Multiple people, including children, were evacuated for safety. But when officers stormed in, Gonzalez was gone. Days later, Gonzalez was taken into custody on an unrelated warrant and denied firing those fatal shots. But detectives believed they had their suspect and the evidence to charge him with murder. For now, detectives say they believe they have solved the case, but they haven't released any details on a motive or how the two men knew each other. As for Gonzalez, he was already in jail for that unrelated evading charge and now facing a charge of murder. His bond for murder is set at $250,000.